it's Russ from Pilates Guy, and this little video is for those of you who wake up with a sore back. Although it's kind of relevant for everybody, particularly if you're waking up in the mornings with a sore back, then you probably haven't fully rested your back. So I'm going to talk to you about the reasons why that might be, why your sleeping positions might be actually doing you some harm and causing your pain, and then what you can do about it, which is actually quite simple. One of the worst positions you can sleep in is on your front, okay? Because when you lie down on your front, you put a lot of pressure on your lower back. You actually load your lumbar if you're just lying down on your front. But some of the other sleeping positions as well, like being on your back or on your side in a fetal position, can all bring your pelvis and your back out of alignment and put more pressure on your back and your spine and your discs and the ligaments and the muscles, and it might mean that you're not actually completely releasing tension and resting when you're asleep. So a little tweak to each sleeping position can actually make quite a big difference, and you don't need to go and buy an expensive orthopedic pillow, although it can be worthwhile investing in a pillow that you can actually keep in place with like a band or a strap that will stop the pillow from just disappearing when you move around in the night. So let's just talk through each position and the little tweak you can make to just improve the deloading of your back and helping you keep in that good alignment so that you can actually rest and get some tension and hopefully reduce some pain from your back from your sleeping positions. Okay, so I mentioned sleeping on your front is really bad for your back. If you can see my back here, as I'm lying down on my front, my back is under tension. There's a deep arch there. Neutral is a little bit less arched, okay? Neutral is where your spine is in its optimum position. When we lie down on our front, we don't tend to be neutral, we tend to load our lower back. So if lying on your front, if you really can't sleep any other way, all you need to do is get a small pillow, put that pillow under your pelvis, have a small pillow under your head. You never want a big chunky pillow under your head, whatever position you're lying in, so a thin pillow underneath your head, and this will help keep more of a neutral spine here. We don't want that deep arch. That neutral spine is easy. You may need to play around with where the pillow actually sits, but it should help you keep in that more neutral spine. As you can probably see, the arch is slightly reduced here compared to if we take the pillow away again and I lie down, you've got a much deeper arch there in the lower back. The other positions worth thinking about are on your side. On your side is probably one of the most highly recommended positions to sleep in. However, lying on your side, sleeping on your side like this, does again pull your pelvis out of alignment, puts pressure on your back, and especially if you let your front leg come forwards, there's going to be more pressure and tension going into your back. So simple solution would be to pop either thin pillow, or you can even fold thin pillow between your knees with a thin pillow under your head again, and this will help to keep you in neutral and stop your pelvis from tilting. The other position to consider is lying on your back. A lot of us sleep on our backs, but again, particularly if you've got a soft mattress, lying on your back will pull your weight of your legs, will pull your back into an arch position and put more pressure on your lower back. So the thing that you can do here to help keep your hips and your spine level and deload is to just put a thin pillow underneath your knees, thin pillow underneath your head, and you will deload your back in this position. So it's as simple as that really, just using the pillow between your knees on your side, under your knees on your back, or under your pelvis when you lie on your front will just keep a little bit more tension out of your back. Most people say that, oh yeah, but I move around in the night and I'll lose the pillow. But if for at least a decent stretch of your sleep before you start moving around, that pillow has helped deload your spine just for a short period of time, it will lessen that load on your back through the night where you are out of alignment and loading back in the pelvis basically. So this can help with back and neck pain and hip pain. But one thing I will mention, I did mention it in the video, is for your neck. So a lot of people do like two pillows, and like whether on their back or their side, having big chunky pillows holding you really out of position in your neck is really bad for your neck as well. So you want to find a pillow that's going to keep you in a pretty neutral alignment of your spine without any kind of funny angles. So just a couple of little tips there that help you hopefully sleep a little bit better and wake up with less tightness and less pain in your back, hips and your neck. As I mentioned before, you don't need to go out and buy an expensive orthopedic pillow, although that can help with between the knees sleeping, and the strap that they come with will help keep that pillow between your knees when you move around. So if you were to swap sides, then the pillow would still be there. So it can be handy for that, as just a normal pillow can find its way away throughout the night. So that can be a handy idea, but there's no actual need to go and invest in an expensive pillow for this purpose. Hopefully that's helpful, but if you have got any questions, please feel free to give me a shout. It's russ@pilatesguy.co.uk, or you can contact me through the website, which is www.pilatesguy.co.uk. So please get in touch with me if you'd like any more information, and thanks very much for watching the video.